It's a short selfie this time, but I thought I'd give you one, even though you got a whole show yesterday. But we're back at the studio, of course. It is Friday, and I have been working on the Martian for Martians Attack SNG. Let's go look what I was doing. And what I have been doing, and you will see how I did it in the upcoming video of next week, but you can see I've been working on the armature. I've been working on the armature all the live long day. But you can see he's hinged. He can't bend backwards against the joints. It's hard to get far enough back from him here, but you can see that he can't, see, stops there, and yet it can rotate. And the same thing on her hips, so if I want, I can put his legs up. I can have him cross one leg over the other if I want, like so, you know. So, not that we'll be doing anything like that, but the skeleton has good movement. And of course, what I need to do next is start running in cables and building up foam and padding this up. So, that was a lot of fun. I know Rosie enjoyed it. Mary wasn't here today. Oh yes, and going back to the Martian, you'll see that I didn't put a way for him to bend here, no spine. There will be a neck that moves, but which is going to be interesting because the neck, we're never going to be able to see the back of the head because the actual shaft will go on the back of the head that makes the head move in a slot on the back of the helmet, but the neck will have this heavy-duty spring in there which will allow it to turn and everything, and but this area cannot bend, so there was no point in putting a spine in there. The hands are going to be interesting. I'm going to be doing those out of tubing and cable with cables up the backs of the arms, and that will allow us to be able to make the fingers move a bit. But really, when I look at the script, there really isn't any cause or need for it because he's holding the rifle the whole time. So I may just put aluminum in there and pose him, but then he may get used in another shot. I don't know. We'll see. But that's today's selfie. I can't think of anything else to show you. I know the moonliner showed up, but that's back at the house, and Mary's back there. She didn't come in today. So it's just me. So we will see you again possibly tomorrow, but more than likely Monday. Have a great weekend. And you've all been so great about ordering things from our store lately. I want to remind you that Christmas is getting closer, and for those of you that like to buy Christmas presents for yourself, because pretty much everyone who's bought something for us bought it for themselves. That's fine. I do that for myself all the time. So go to our store, and you see the link right there, and take a look at what we have. Keep in mind that the Spock ears in the shadow box that a lot of you have bought with a certificate of authenticity from TMP, the original motion picture, the motion picture, is not on our site. The ears are there for sale, but without the shadow box. But if you want the shadow box, it's $200 plus $20 shipping, and I will sign it, put it in a nice shadow box, send it on your way. Again, thanks everyone for all your support, and everyone who's bought stuff from the store. It's been tremendously helpful. And also, don't forget that we are accepting contributions or donations, if you will. If you go to our website, you will see it, for building this very large enterprise here from my molds, from my original scratch build for the Museum of Science Fiction. Actually, it's museumofsciencefiction.org. Thanks a lot, guys and girl.